This day serves as a reminder for the Indian government dedication to foster and honor the startup
growth and innovation and job creation in India. And India is the third largest startup ecosystem in the world. From technology to commerce, the startup wave is transforming industries fueled by bold visionaries and leaders. So the classification is the another important factor in the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, this is the first classification is the innovative entrepreneur. Such entrepreneurs introduce new goods or new methods of production or discover new markets or recognize the enterprise. Examples of the first movers include innovative companies such as eBay and Coca-Cola. eBay was the first company to take the auction process online, kicking off operations in 1995. Imitative or adoptive entrepreneurs, the second classification. Such entrepreneurs don't innovate, they copy the technology or techniques of others. Such entrepreneurs are significant for underdeveloped economies because they put such economies on the high rate of economic development, like Chinese mobiles. And prime mover is another example. This entrepreneur sets in motion a powerful sequence of development, expansion, and diversification of business. Example, Ambani. And the next one is manager level. Such entrepreneur does not initiate expansion and is content in just staying in business. And the artists, which are the highly creative type, very conscious about business. Example, Amir Khan, Michael Dell, Deep Karla, which that means involved in Make My Trip. And then next one is the visionary. What is a visionary? Too focused on dreams with little focused on reality. Example, Jack Well, Bill Gates, Kishore Biani, this Fisher Group, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, Sam Walton, Walmart. So these are the visionaries examples. So when we classify the entrepreneur, the another important thing is the importance. What are the importance of entrepreneurship? Economic, social, and psychological. This is the actually three basic importance of entrepreneurship. Under economic, the another some subdivisions are there, like contributes to nation's wealth, create job opportunities, invention, innovation, technology development, creates competitive environment. Under social, raises income standard of living, promotes self-employment and helps solving a social problem, so seeds for small enterprise, widens entrepreneurial base, and under psychological importance. Next important factor, problems. What are the problems of entrepreneurship development? Example, number policy, no policy at national level. No policy at national level. Like though government of India is fully aware about the importance of entrepreneurial development, yet we don't have a national policy on the entrepreneurship. It is expected that the government will formulate and enforce a policy aimed at promoting balanced regional development of various areas through promotion of entrepreneurship. Then next one is the problems at the pre-training phase. The various problems faced in this phase are like identification of business opportunities, finding and locating target group, selection of trainee and trainers, etc. Then third number is overestimation of trainees. So under EDPs, it is assumed that the trainees have an aptitude for self-employment and training will motivate and enable the trainees in the successful setting up and managing of their enterprises. And these agencies thus overestimate the aptitude and capabilities of the educated youth. Thus, on one hand, the EDPs don't impart sufficient training, and on the other, financial institutions are not prepared to finance these risky enterprises set up by not so competent entrepreneurs. Number four is the duration of EDPs. So an attempt is made during the conduct of EDPs to prepare the prospective entrepreneurs thoroughly for the various problems they will be encountering during setting up and running of their enterprises. Duration of most of these EDPs varies between 4 to 6 weeks, which is too short a period to instill basic managerial skills in the entrepreneurs. Thus, very objective to develop and strengthen the entrepreneurial qualities and motivation is defeated. Then, number five, non-availability of infrastructure facilities. No prior planning is done for the conduct of EDPs. EDPs conducted in the rural and backward areas lack infrastructure facilities like proper classrooms, suitable guest speakers, boarding and lodging, etc. Improper methodology is the number six. The course contents are not standardized, and most of the agencies engaged in EDPs are themselves not fully clear about what they are supported to do for the attainment of the predetermined goals. And this puts a question mark on the utility of these programs. The need of entrepreneurship is the most another important factor, and these are the like increases national production, balance area development, dispersal of economic power, reinvestment of profit for the welfare of the area of profit generation. Development is a function of motivation and human resource. Entrepreneurial awareness, these are the needs. Steps to promote entrepreneurship is another most important factor. Set up an entrepreneurial development institutes in every state, then recognize and celebrate entrepreneurship among youth as a preferred career, enhance access to finance for startups in every possible way, reduce the time of starting a business and ease down the complex procedures of work, licensing and other such activities like finance and banking, etc. Promote entrepreneurship among women and other underprivileged. These are the important steps to promote the entrepreneurship. And every big enterprise starts with a small dream. So, students, please keep dreaming when while you are student, but you have the full independence to think small and then you think big. Like you keep Mayur sir from our computer science department. So the next slide to Mayur sir. Thank you.
So now, what are the qualities necessary to confer entrepreneurship? Business tycoons believe it is not enough to have good knowledge of the market or to have overdeveloped your talents to succeed. It requires more, and here are non-exhaustive list of a little more this to become an outstanding entrepreneur or future of our country. Skills needed by successful entrepreneurs: communication skills, human relations skills, problem solving and decision making skills, technical skills. So these are the most important skills. Anyone if wants to become an entrepreneur, they need these skills. If they have, it's fine. If they don't have, these skills can be developed with proper practice and training. Okay. So let's see, one of the successful entrepreneur is Azim Premji. I hope students you have heard about him. He's a very successful business tycoon, chairman of Wipro Technologies. Wipro, you have heard about the company name, it's the largest software company in India. And this person, Azim Premji, who is a chairman, he was honored with Padma Bhushan in 2005. Okay. Now, next is the Dhirubhai Ambani. This is the person we all have heard about. This person, he is the founder who founded Reliance company. He built India's largest private sector company. Obviously, he is the one who founded Reliance. Now you have seen the where Reliance today is, isn't it? You have seen Reliance Jio, Jio Mall, okay, Smart Bazaar, lots of diversification is there. You have seen that, so that's the thing. Next is the JRD Tata. Obviously, all of you we know Ratan Tata. So he is the one who JRD Tata is the one chairman of Tata and Sons. He launched Air India International flight, and he received Bharat Ratna in 1992. Next is the Narayan Murthy, founder of Infosys Technologies. This is also a software company. Chosen World Entrepreneur of Year 2003, non-executive chairman and chief mentor of Infosys. He is also a very successful person, entrepreneur. So that's all about the successful, some of the successful our country's entrepreneurs. And now I will hand over to our Julie ma'am.
Thank you for joining for today's forum. It has been really nice to be present in this forum with entrepreneurship and startup. Startup is the new vision for New India. So youth trying to become job makers instead of become job sinkers. It is very important. Thank you from our team. Thank you once again. Is let's shape the future together, one innovative idea at a time. The day aims to celebrate the spirit of entrepreneurship that boosts economic growth, innovations, job creation. It provides a forum for honoring the work of startup that up and established marketplaces. It has transformed industries and motivated upcoming generations of business people. It started and recognized by Government of India in 2022, and the foundation ideas was established in 2016. It is an actually annual day of observation in India. It is dedicated to recognizing and promoting the vibrant startup ecosystem. It is a tribute to the spirit of entrepreneurship. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had in 2022 announced uh, January 16th as the National Startup Day in order to promote entrepreneurship and business. So PM gave a backbone to New India. The Department of Promotion of Industries and Internal Trade has also planned to organize a felicitation of the ceremony for the winners for the Startup Award of 2022. The motivation behind encouraging the ideas of entrepreneurs is to give a boost to the schemes like Made in India. National Startup Day, as we say, okay, we generally have to remember as it is like transforming India into a country of job creators instead of job sinkers. In 16 January, the Foundation Day, as I have stated earlier, the event has been created since 2022, and as we know, it has become a backbone for the new India. It is a young company, it is just beginning to develop. Startups are usually small, initially financed and operated by a handful of founders of one individual. These companies offer a product or service that is not currently being offered elsewhere in the market, or is being offered to an very inferior manner. Uh, as I told before, it's a small company started by the youths and very common in technical sectors. Computer programs are cheap and easy to start in the initial time. So the internet can reach a wide audience quickly. So that was the main aim behind it. So when we talk about, we are coming to entrepreneurs now. So when we talk about entrepreneurs, okay, actually we are talking about the, the people, okay, who have four key elements involved in their operation of business, okay? Starting the new business, the startup, their innovations, risk taking, vision thinkers, they have a lot of organizing skills. The capacity and willingness to develop, organize and manage a business venture along with any of its risks in order to make a profit, that is the main aim. The most obvious example of entrepreneurship is the starting of a new business. Types of participants. So who are the entrepreneurs? First of all, doers. They are achievers. Next comes dreamers. Doing something but not their dream project. Okay? Next comes dwellers. Undecided. They have to decide. Doers. They are abundant in their ideas of being entrepreneurs. Okay? So characteristics when we are talking about the requirement which are needed to be entrepreneurs, their skills. They are often achieved through education, hard work and planning. So risk takers when we talk about. Business always face risk. Entrepreneurs minimize risk through research, planning and skill development. Entrepreneurs view problems as opportunities and challenges. They are always curious. Entrepreneurs like to know how things work. They take the time and initiative to pursue the unknown. When we continue with the characteristics, imaginative. They imagine, they create it, they find a solution to all the problems. They encourage themselves most of the time to create a new product and generate ideas. After failing for one, the back-to-back planning has been done. Next is percentage. Then when we talk about the true entrepreneurs face bureaucracy, make mistake, receive criticism and deal with money, family or stress problems. But they still stick to their problems of seeing the venture succeeded. Goal setting. Entrepreneurs are motivated by excitement of starting a new business all the time. Once achieved, they think out new goals or ventures to try. Self-confidence, flexible, independent, hardworking. These are the main qualities which have been needed in entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs believes in themselves. Their self-confidence, take care of any doubt they might be having. Entrepreneurs must be flexible in order to adopt uh, to changing trends, market, technology, rules and economics.